The Morcombe family is back in court as the man found guilty of murdering their young son Daniel in 2003 seeks to overturn his conviction. Brett Cowan was jailed for life in March, but his lawyers want him set free, saying his confession was inadmissible. Live now to Leonie Mellor at the Supreme Court in Brisbane. Leonie, it was an emotional day for the Morcombes.
It was, Karina. Neither of them wanted to be here. Bruce Morcombe actually said the trial result in March seemed so far away, yet so close. This was just another step, he hoped, another nail in the coffin. Now, he also pointed out that over the past few weeks, he and Denise have been travelling around to schools trying to educate children how to stay safe from predators. Yet here they were, perhaps trying to let a predator out. It was a situation he described as pretty bizarre. 8 months after seeing their son's killer jailed for at least 20 years, Bruce and Denise Morcombe were back in court. Lawyers for Brett Peter Cowan are appealing against his conviction on 2 grounds: that the confession to undercover police was unfair and that Justice Roslyn Atkinson made an error in a direction she gave to the jury.
The law says quite clearly that confessions or admissions that are garnered from accused in those sorts of circumstances are inadmissible.
Fair. Tell me about fair. Ask Daniel if it was fair.
Cowan confessed to undercover police posing as fake crime gang bosses. He then led them to the Glasshouse Mountains in the Sunshine Coast hinterland where Daniel's remains were uncovered. Peter Davis, QC, told the court the secret recordings of Cowan's confession were circumventing his right to silence. He was never going to confess to police. Chief Justice Tim Carmody asked, so they have to trick it out of him. Trick it out of him, he agreed. Mr Davis also said that if the confessions were found to be inadmissible, then so too was the evidence of Cowan leading police to Daniel's remains. Effectively, the case falls and he's entitled to an acquittal. Mr Davis was asked if he was arguing the police conduct in carrying out the undercover operation was illegal. He replied it was unfair, but could not say they were perverting the course of justice.
Why has he got a chance to appeal? I mean, I know that's the law, but it's a waste of taxpayers' money, honestly.
Cowan wasn't in court.
He's very hopeful. I've had some discussions with him. He knows that we're here to win. He knows that we have some strong arguments, but of course it's not a lay down misère.
The appeal has been set down for 2 days.
Leonie, the Crown has also launched an appeal against the sentence.
It has, Karina. Brett Peter Cowan was sentenced to life with a non-parole period of 20 years. The Attorney-General is appealing that, arguing that 20 years is manifestly inadequate, not in line with community expectations and will not act as a deterrent. Now, we're yet to hear any arguments on these grounds. That is expected tomorrow.
Okay, Leonie Mellor, thanks for bringing us up to date.